Hey, Bryce here from List Defender, and we just had about 200 something leads come through our list in the last 48 hours. Normally, when you see this, you might get excited and be like, sweet, it's working really well. But more often than not, a lot of those leads are actually bad. And this isn't just happening to us, this is happening to a lot of other users out there. And I wanted to show you how you can find out if you're getting these guys and then how to fix it so that if they do come, you can just delete them right away and you can stop it from hurting any kind of email deliverability. So, yeah, so if you see some of these, they're likely bots, right? My name, hi for whatever it might be. And we have hundreds of these. If we had to like manually go into our CRM and delete these, it would be a pain in the butt, but thankfully we have a little easier way to do it. We're using our tool here called List Defender. And List Defender does three things, but today I'm just going to focus on one of the things it does really well is the form defense. And so on the form defense side, you can see all of the contacts that are filling out your forms and all the contacts that List Defender is blocking and the reason why. So you can see here, we've been getting hit by someone that really doesn't like us, I guess, for every 30 minutes or so, just another bot, and they're bypassing the form. What's crazy about this is there's other form protection tools out there that can't stop bypasses. This is a unique thing to List Defender that is really good for it. The other cool thing is that even though it looks like we're getting a lot of bots, there are good ones that come in from time to time too. In the last couple of days, we were getting legit leads just as much as we were well, not as much, but we were getting legit leads and bad leads as we went through this. And most people, when they get attacked by bots like this, will just go, screw it. I'm just deleting everything that came in during the period of time that I thought I was having bots attack. So you could be losing genuine people that way too. But that's what's really cool about this. The other piece of this I want to show you is in the actual automation itself. So one thing I told you earlier is that the tool that we're using here with our Form Defender and List Defender is that the nice thing about it is it will delete the bad contacts as they come in too. So I'll show you how we do that. Here, if we go to our campaign, and this works for high level or keep. I'm just going to the campaign where we have the form, and I'll show you all it takes to set this up because it takes like 5 minutes if you want to do it yourself. On the form itself, you can just edit it, and you'll see we have a little HTML element with the code that List Defender gives us. I'll show you that in a little bit too. And then the second piece of it, if you want to do like the enhanced stuff, you don't have to do this part, but I highly recommend it if you're getting bots like this, is putting in a little Form Defender HTTP post that when it hits this, it's basically going to delete the bad contacts, only the bad ones, not any good ones, and is able to filter that out. So what's smart about this is that we can catch it before any autoresponder emails go out. So it will really, really, really help your deliverability if you're preventing hundreds of these bots coming in like we're seeing right now. So anyway, that's all we're doing on our builder there. And then if you want to see what it's like on this side of things, actually, I'll take one step back. On the settings side, I'll show you like what kinds of things you can block. So you can see there's like uh, the detected bots. If you're ever curious like what some of these terms mean, you can just hover over these. There's abusive IP addresses, those ones I see a lot, and the bypassing stuff. There's a whole bunch of extra options too that you can use if you want. And then down here is where you're doing the enhanced stuff that I talked about too. So you just basically fill out the settings you want for this. We have one of these for all of our forms, so you don't have to like create a whole bunch of different settings for every individual form if you're like, cool, yeah, this is what we want for any form that uses our stuff. And then we give you the instructions. You can pick whatever builder for your form you're using. We give you the code, and you put that on the page or on the form. And then the enhanced protection part, you copy this, you go into your campaign, and you put that in your webhook or your HTTP post after the form. And it's that easy. So now when we're getting hammered by all of these bots, oh, that's what's also really fun. You saw there are like 200 of them. I don't have the time to manually delete all those 200 people. But if we looked at like just the last 24 hours, I don't have 100 people coming through this thing, right? I have 4. It still lets the legit people through to get the stuff that we legitimately want them to get while keeping the bad guys out. So if this is something you want to try for yourself, you can just go to listdefender.com. Sorry, let me get this up. We're doing a free list cleaning for people too while they're doing this. You can go anywhere on our site. I like to show the pricing page just so you can have like the idea of what it looks like. There's a 5-day free trial. And after that, most of the people we have start at like $20 a month. And it includes all of the form protection that I just showed you. But on top of that, it's going to also do like your scans on your list to clean that as well, show you like who you should send emails to, who you shouldn't. It's going to do the engagement checks, and it's going to just make your life when it comes to email deliverability a lot easier. So, want to check it out? Click on create your account, start a free trial. You don't pay anything until after the 5 days if you want to even keep it around and keep your forms protected. But for $20, I think it's a pretty good deal. So let me know if you have any questions.